up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. We're going to learn this awesome killer song right now. And not only that, I have a free patch for the Boss Katana for this song setting. Thanks to my friends at Boss for sponsoring this video and making that free patch. Check the links below. And now let's rock. All right, so I've got this patch for the tune. And so what I'm doing, if you want to play the whole thing with the patch, I have the bridge pickup turned down a bit for the rhythm. So then the neck pickup's cranked all the way. I go up to that, and now I have a louder lead volume. Otherwise, for the rhythm, you could use, a clean patch with an overdrive pedal or just a bit of gain. All right, so check it out. It starts with this opening chord with a lot of overdrive. And so that's a type of F chord. It's the 8th fret of the A and the 7th fret of the D, and then the open G, and then pinky is grabbing 10th fret of the B and high E, and you let it ring out. And then there's a chicka without delay on it, so that'd be another instance where you could use like a cleaner guitar patch. All right, so then it goes into the chords, and now I'm going into a lower volume on that bridge pickup. And it's a C suspended chord. Really creative guitar part right here, I think. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, it's an F chord. Like that, but with the G in there. So it's an F suspended chord. But anyway, use the same chord shape for the whole guitar part. So let's just get to that. It's the 3rd fret of the A string and the 3rd fret of the D string with the pinky, open G string for the whole part, which kind of drones through the part, which is really cool. And then the index finger on that 1st fret of the B. Pretty cool, huh? So with just straight da 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 rock down strums, rock down strums, da 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 da. You got that chord, you go up a whole step, another whole step. Hopefully you're familiar enough with the song to be able to do that. So this is the same shape. You can let that G string ring out. So now I'm all the way up here. So we make it up here to where the ring finger's on the 10th fret of the A string, pinky's on the 10th of the D. You know, it's that same shape. G string's ringing out. Whole step, up to 10th fret, back to the 1st chord, F. And now that's the rocking guitar chords for the song. Just rocks out. But that's kind of the main theme throughout the whole song. So the verse are those chords as well, but I'll get to that. Let me show you the melody, but there's a little single note thing you can do for the verse part as opposed to the rocking chords. All right, so now I'm going to go up to the full volume neck pickup. Depends on what kind of guitar you have. These are just options of a humbucker style guitar. We're now playing in the A minor pentatonic is how you can think of it, but it's really just a melody that fits over the song really nice. And A minor is part of the key. So we're going 7th fret D, 5th fret G, part of that A minor shape. Hop over to the A note up here on the 5th fret high E. And then the 8th fret B string, just coming from that A minor pentatonic. Now the next note is a B note, which you could do open B. But if you wanted to control that B note and add vibrato, it could be the 4th fret G. And then you play the same melody, but you resolve it to the A note, which is the 7th fret D. So you put it all together, it looks like this. And then the second one. All right, so the bass is playing F, G, A, C, F, again, F, G, A, C, F, F, G, A, C. We're going to do this all day, folks, right? So you could double that on an octave up. And I'm pretty sure there is a guitar doing that. So that's just the F right here on that 3rd fret D string. Then slid up to 10 for that C note. Back to F. All right, so now a louder part. So we're going to use these new little chord voicings here with the open G string again, but it's 8th fret A string and 10th fret of the D, so like an F power chord, but then the open G string and then the 10th fret B string. So let's get used to that shape. We're going to go. So the last two are, it's pretty gentle. Then we slide that up. And you're doing the same thing, but the way the rhythm is, you go. It's just one time on that instead of boom, doo, dun, dun. It's just boom, doo, dun. So the first one. And so now we're up on what looks like an A minor 7 bar chord, but it's got the open G string in there. And then back down the G, D. Then think of a classic C major chord up an octave, so it's like a C chord, but with the open G of the C chord having not changed an octave. So which is pretty cool, very cool. And then back to that original F chord. So from the top. And it goes, you know, there's a little G note pick after that. Because it does a little, some like kind of ghost notes pick up slide to the next one. Time really slow. right back through the whole thing. There's a little bridge section, but it just uses those same chords. They're just, they ring out like. And just right back into it. But there is a little descending power chord thing. So that's starting on an F power chord, which I'm going to do right here. So that's 8th fret A and 10th fret D power chord. Da da da, half step down, whole step down to the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 3 2 A. So the open A power chord, 3 2 A, G power chord, G power chord. And then a real slow, quiet bridge after that. So that little mellow bridge, which are piano chords, is D minor, it ain't so sweet, F, F, A minor, E minor, A minor, G5, and it just does it once, back into. But D minor ain't so sweet, F, A minor, E minor, A minor, G5. One other little tag near the end, it's going through the regular chords, but then it holds on G. He doesn't look a lot like Jesus. It holds on G, then goes to C, A, F, start of the progression again. Right back into it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Thank you again for checking it out. Don't forget about that free patch for the Boss Katana. Big shout out to Boss for sponsoring this video and making that patch. So check out the patch and the katana in the link below. And while you're down there, I appreciate you subscribing and all that stuff. Take care. We'll see you later.